Hi there, it's Karen with vintagedazz.etsy.com here with another vintage haul from the flea market. Yay! It was just a beautiful day. I could not go. So I did buy quite a bit of jewelry and a few other little things. So I will just start showing them to you. I don't know why exactly I bought this. The mother of pearl jewelry like this is not super hot right now, but I just thought it was so pretty, and it's got these are leather braids, and it's not real old because it's got a lobster claw clasp, but I just thought it was pretty, and I paid $5 for that. Oh, I have a cat. She's creeping through my merchandise. She's thinking about knocking my camera over, so be ready. We have this Moonglow mid-century green necklace. I think this one is not marked. Pretty sure it's not. Oh wait, no, it is marked. It's a Coro. I didn't realize that. Good. So, that's a Coro necklace. Late 50s, early 60s. $5 for that. Have some sterling silver and malachite earrings. And those are going to be $15. From my friend Val, she always has, I think these are Native American. Pretty sure they are. They're not signed, but they look it. She always has beautiful things, and she has price is a little higher than I like to pay, but she's always so agreeable. I don't usually bargain with her. And this, I believe, is a Napier. Is it? Thought it was. Maybe not. Oh, it's got something. Ooh, gosh, that is such a tiny mark. Yeah, I think it is Napier. Anyway, it is a. Oops, let's get it right set out. And these brick link bracelets. These are always popular. I have a few necklaces, I think, on my site right now. The same design. Then I bought some garnet bead necklaces. This has got a clasp like from the 30s, 40s, 50s, fishhook clasp. That was $5, and then I have a second one. I believe it's identical. Yeah, looks like it's the same length and everything. So $5, and then I bought a third one that's a little different. This one has faceted beads. The other was smooth. I think the faceted ones have such pretty sparkle to them. And this has a barrel clasp, so this is going to be probably 60s. And that was also $5. And they are real garnets. And we have a Vermeil Canatile bracelet. Oh, she jumped off without knocking the camera over. That was really talented. I didn't see any marks on this. I'm guessing it's probably sterling silver. It's a really pretty ornate one, though. I think it's pretty old. It's got this kind of clasp, which is the old style. Let the fire engine go by. Hurry up. I see it. I see it. I see it. There it is. Okay, it's going away now. It's the old style of this type of clasp. God, where's my brain? Can't think of the name of the clasp. Anyway, whatever it is, it's an old style. I think it's around the 1920s or 30s. And, we have another charm bracelet. I'm always so excited to find a charm bracelet at a good price. This one was $35, and it's got quite a few charms on it. And as a bonus, a lot of the charms are articulated, meaning they move. So we have things like, this is a rickshaw, and the wheels move. And then we have I think this is my favorite. I should keep this one. This is a typewriter and the carriage moves. I don't know that I have a lot on my personal charm bracelet that has to do with writing, which I did for a long time, so maybe I should keep it. I don't know what this is. I think it got squished, which is sad. If I can't figure out what it is or help it back to life, I may have to just remove it. There's some with enamel. There's a little Mexican hat, which we seem to see everywhere. This one is Sterling, Mexico, 925. It's signed and everything. And this is that big tree that you can drive through. So there's a bus with wheels. Oh, the little driver moves in the bus. I don't know if you can see that, but he moves. So the articulated charms are always a little more desirable. So I was very happy to find that, $35. And then got this, which is a fun dangly necklace. It's not silver. It's way too heavy. It couldn't possibly be silver because it only cost $5. Cool if it was. But we also have this one. I got two that are almost just alike, but this one is more copper. Copper and brass, I think. Yeah, copper and brass. That's cool. So that's it. I say $5 a piece on those. And then we have the silver rings. I've got 10 silver rings for $150. So $15 a piece. Some are bigger, some are smaller. But that's the average. Let's see now, what's this one? I think this is a Navajo ring. It is signed. No, this is Mexico, but it is signed. And that's a black onyx ring. This is some kind of strange stone. I don't know what that is. But it's got a nice design. It's got little details that make it kind of special. Excuse me. What that stone is. That is a really weird stone. Maybe it might be some kind of agate, and just the way it's cut makes it, puts that circle. Yeah, it could be. Could be agate. This was so unusual. I just had to get it. And this is, it's like enamel over something. I don't know, but it's a rose, and it is signed MH or H. I think it's HW. Depends on which way you look at it. I think it's HW, and it looks like it's hand hammered silver. So that's a really neat, very unusual ring. And we have turquoise inlay. Let's see, this one is, it is signed in Lee. Cool. That's probably going to be Native American. We have this one. This is a really big Labradorite. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's what that is. Yes, that's a Labradorite. And again, really nice detailing on the band. This is it's a pretty big ring. Might be really big on me. It might be a man's ring, small man's ring, or a larger woman's ring, either one. And this is marked 925. I don't think it's signed. And we have this turquoise ring. This is probably Native American, but let's see what the... It is signed. It looks like it says Stew, S-T-E-W, but I'm not sure. 3175. Yep. Oh, I love it when things are dated. Stein, maybe. S-T. No? Yeah. Oh, gosh. I wish if people are going to sign things, they don't just tease me and they really sign it where I can look it up. Okay, let's see. This is abalone. Pretty, pretty. And again, this has got some nice little detailing on the stem, on the band, I mean. And let's see, this one's signed. This one says sterling. And I don't see that it's signed. And we have this one with another really unusual stone. It's kind of iridescent. Don't really know what that is. Yeah, that's a mystery. But it's got another one with a really pretty band. And let's see, it is signed sterling. I mean, it's not signed, but it's marked sterling. Not signed. It's kind of Native American looking. That little leaf on it. And here is this one I believe is a venturine stone with a leaf on it. This kind of has, like it's trying to be Native American. It says sterling, nothing. Oh wait, it says something. It also says sterling, so it's marked sterling twice. No artisan. And lastly, we have a very pretty, ornate mother of pearl with, look at the little butterfly on the stem. Isn't that cute? I just love that. So those are my 10 rings, $15 a piece. And that is the end of the jewelry. And I just have a few other things. I bought myself some tweezers. I probably use them with jewelry repair and whatnot, but I was drawn to them because they are Solingen, Germany. Online, I don't think that means online, but maybe it does. Inox. Anyway, I thought they were good looking tweezers, and they were $1, so I got this is a hand painted tea strainer with a cup. It is Germany, Weimar, which I think is, I don't know that I've ever had any Weimar, but I think that's a recognizable brand. So Germany is going to be pre-World War II. I'm guessing that's going to be early 20th century. Could be a little later. And I pay 10 for that. Yeah. This lovely lady, isn't she adorable? I don't know who she is. I don't know where she came from. But let's see, what did I pay for her? Where did she go? Oh, come on. Okay, I paid $25 for her. I bought her from Bishop, who's a guy that whenever you see like really weird carved wooden objects, I probably got them from Bishop. And anytime I ask him, like, where did this come from? Do you know anything more about it? All he'll say is, I know it's old. I know it's really old. He's got to know more than that. I don't know. But I just thought that she was adorable. Maybe she's one of the Eternals or whatever they call those. Never mind. I don't know. And I bought this wooden box with inlaid rings. Needs a little cleaning up, but I think I paid 10 for this. Probably a little much. I get carried away. But I love boxes, and I haven't had many good boxes lately. And I bought this very old bell. What a beautiful noise that makes. With an angel. Looks like a cross between a clown and an angel. I'm guessing this is sort of Asian. But I'm not sure. I really don't know. I don't know how I'm going to find it. Oh my gosh, it's got something written on it. It says Dia, which might be Spanish. 3 14. Wow, things really that old. Muffin, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know if you can see her or not. She's roaming around. Yeah, I don't know. I got to figure something out about this bell, but I paid $10 for it. And then this is a tinned copper bowl, tinned on the inside. And it's got these engraved figures on it. I just thought this looked really pretty old. Middle Eastern or Asian in general. I mean, I know Middle Eastern is Asian, but I don't know. Little guys with swords. Anyway, I did not pay 10. I think I paid 7 for that. And then we have a lock. A very old lock. It has a key. The key does actually work. I think my favorite thing about it is it's got a little door that you have to open before you can put the key in. Keeps the lock mechanism clean, I guess, when it's not being used. This is a Squire lock, 4 brass levers, forged steel shackle. And it's got a chain, so you can tie this to your belt or whatever. That doesn't look particularly old, that ring that connects the two. But anyway, I paid way too much for this. Made in England, lockmaker since 1780. Made in England means it's probably 20th century, early 20th century. And I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it, because I paid too much. Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. Okay, now the last thing I have to show you is this sewing basket, which says a woman's work is never done, and it's decorated with it's awful dirty, sorry about that, with a kind of a Pennsylvania Dutch style with the birds and the tulips and whatnot. But I'm pretty sure the date of this is going to be 1940s. Partly because of the colors. The black and the gold was just really, really popular in the 40s. And this sort of rick-racky border is very 1940s. And the dealer agreed with me, thought it was that age. The basket's in really good shape. Now I paid $60 for this basket, including all the contents. So I just have to show you some of the things that are inside. Insides. And the inside is lined with a nice fabric, and it's in very good shape inside, very clean. But let me just show you. Inside it has these tobacco silk doll quilt or a pillow topper. This one is all birds except for a few flowers. I love this. I saw this, I just went, oh my gosh, I have to have this stuff. It's so great. These are early 20th century, and they were little collectible silk squares that you would get when you bought tobacco, kind of like bubblegum cards, except they were silks. And they had all different kinds. They had some with royalty, they had some with flowers, they had them with country flags, and people would really get into collecting this and that. And this appears to be an uncut fabric with some floral silks. So I don't know where this came from, but it's uncut. And we have one more. This one is really interesting, and it's got some of the super collectible ones, like Native American. The Native American portrait ones are really collectible, and some sort of Gibson girl type women, maybe Victorian, maybe a little old, maybe it might be 1800s. Some animals that are kind of interesting, some flags. This has got a little of everything, and you can see they have been sewn onto a flour sack. I might be able to find out how old Agate's Moko, 100 pounds net, genuine Moko something. Anyway, these little quilts, I saw them selling for around $25 to $65, depending on the content and the condition. Some of these, this is not in the greatest condition, but I don't know what I'll charge for them, but we'll see. And this is a needlepoint swan. So if you don't know this, back in the day they used to sell these with the design already done, and all you had to do was put in the background. I guess it was for people who didn't want to bother with the intricacies of doing the pattern, and they just wanted to mindlessly stitch, be working on something. So this is Dritz, which is still around, I think. Tapestry yarn for lasting beauty. Use Dritz tapestry yarn for background. Available in matched dye lots in a rainbow of decorator colors. Wonderfully durable. 100% wool used in design, embroidered on 100% cotton canvas, made in Madeira. Originally $3.99 was the price on this. So there you can see the tag. And then there's a whole lot of sewing notions. This is cool. It's a whole big thing of seed beads, which I will probably try to sell separately. And we have things like zippers, hem facing, like bias tape or something. Then we have some pins. Lots of these nice old pins. They just don't make great pins like this anymore. A whole bunch more of, seam binding. Now this was interesting to me. This is solid nylon bead cord. I did not know they used this nylon cord this early. All this time when I saw a nylon bead cord, I assumed it was around the 1960s or later, but this looks like 40s, maybe 50s. There she is, isn't she pretty? Wearing her beads. Yes, that's got to be 50s maybe with those strings of beads. Anyway, that. There's just other miscellaneous stuff in here. I don't know. There's some Bondex, the stuff for doing iron-on patches. And there's some thread. Oh, there's one more thing. I forgot to bring it over. Hold on. Okay, sorry. This box was also in this basket. And this is a nice old box with thread. So this is where all the thread goes. I might go ahead and sell that separately because it doesn't really fit in that box. It's kind of cool. And then we have some needles. We have some things like hooks and eyes. More needles, more hem stuff. Oh, and there's a pair of whisk scissors. Always nice to have. I think these are whisk. Get them open. Open. thought I saw Wiss on these. Oh no, they're Solingen. Oh, I bought 2 things of Solingen. How interesting. I don't know if they're sharp or not. But anyway, yeah, the rest of this is just more seam binding and some elastic, more needles. So that's what I got for my 60 bucks. And there you have it. That is the end of my haul. I don't know if you can see Muffin or not. She's over here. But thanks for watching. And if you like any of these items, they are going to be listed in my shop very soon at vintagedazz.etsy.com. I don't know that any of this is going to be on eBay. It's probably all going to be on Etsy, except the sewing box, which I'm keeping because I need one. So anyway, if you can give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, that helps me out, helps other people find my channel, and I hope to see you again very soon. Goodbye.